Now we're on to D5, and D5 is the first block in this row that's not modified. So this is going to be the diagram that we're working from. Basically, you have, if you look at this from if you tip it 45 degrees, you've got a row here, a row here, and a row here. So we're going to form these rows and put it together in the block. Then I'm going to take this triangle, add this piece, and then put this whole assembly onto each side of the square. So I've got my pieces here, and basting, I'm going to do one pair of sides and then the other pair of sides. For the rectangles, I'm going to baste the short sides first, then the long sides. For the triangles here, I have a choice for tags. I can either make the tags go out this way or in this way. And because of all this stuff going on in this intersection, I think I'm going to make them go out, up, whatever you want to call it. And then these little squares, I do opposite sides, and then the other two opposite sides. So I'm going to start with this center section. So let me get one of these rows with a sashing and 2 cornerstones assembled. So I've basted and assembled this bottom section here. I'm going to set this aside. The next thing to do is to baste and assemble this next row. So I've got the second row of this center block completed, and let me attach the first row before moving on. So I've got the first 2 rows together of the center square. Now I'm going to baste and assemble the top row. Okay, so I've basted and assembled this top row, and now I'm going to attach it to the rest of the center square. So I've added the third row to my center square, so this is what we've got so far. I'm going to set this aside. The next thing to do is to assemble my triangle sections. So I've got this for each one, and so there's a longer angle and a shorter angle. The shorter angle is going to go onto the side of the triangle first, and then this. So I'm going to actually form all 4 of these units so then I can attach them to the corners of the square. For basting, I'm going to baste the short sides first, then the long sides, and then for these, I'm going to do the hypotenuse first and then the legs, so my tags will go in towards the center of the square. But I say that, yeah, okay, because these are only going to be right here on this edge. If they were going to clash here, then I would want to alternate which way the tags go. But in this case, the tags aren't going to clash, so I'm just going to go ahead and do them all the same way with the hypotenuse first, so the tags go inside. So I've got my corner pieces all assembled into units. Now I'm going to attach opposite corners first, and then I'll attach the other 2. So let me get the first 2 attached. So I've attached the first 2 triangles to each corner. So this is what we have right now. And I'm going to attach the other 2 now. So I've attached the other 2 triangle corners, and now my D5 block has been completed.